Hello, everybody. Welcome to, I believe, Factorio episode 65. Um, Last episode, I was working on Novice, getting better power production down here and over here, and setting up my processing unit base, which is really not the best right now, but that's okay. There's actually really not much quality ore in there. Oh, things being damaged over here? Huh. Why? I mean, I understand the bugs are angry, but like, why would they attack there? Of all places. That just makes no sense. I guess my early gun turrets is still somewhat useful. It's very surprising. Anyway, this ship is going to pick up mining drills, and then it's going to go back to Novice. And what do you mean more things are getting damaged? Oh, down here. That makes sense. So, this megaship is going to pick up its mining drills, and I need those, so that's good. I think this one just got to Vulcanus, because it still has too much iron things, and not enough ammo. So, that makes sense. Electrode is being made. Yeah, it's being made. That's all that's really going on here. I just need a lot more stuff to get sent up. And this megaship is picking up science. This megaship isn't really doing... Oh no, this megaship's picking up foundries. So that's cool. So yeah, it might pick up another couple. So yeah, Vulcanus is doing its thing. We still have plenty of steam in backlog, and these are constantly active, so that's good. I mean, yeah, I have 1.4 million things of steam in my pipeline. Yeah, all this is automating pretty well. I've filled up so many chests of tungsten, it's insane. I have too much uranium as well. With like, I'm not gonna limit uranium cannon shells. Because I don't think there's a cannon weapon. Yeah, I don't think I can make a cannon weapon. But I can make tanks. And tanks mean if I just have a lot of tanks, and I mean a lot of tanks in backlog. So we pop down a tank. It requests 40 solid fuel and 100 uranium cannon shells. Now we just simply take this tank. No, I don't. I want the tank. Let me grab the tank, not what's underneath it. Okay, whoops. Well, fine. I'll put down a tank in here. Where's tank? Here's tank. Okay, pop down a tank. You request 100 uranium cannon shells and 20 rocket fuel. And now this tank is gonna get built. It's gonna get all of the stuff it needs. And I can just simply put down a lot more of them as well. I'll basically spam the demolishers with tanks until they die. Like, so what if I lose 1 or 2 tanks? I'm going to have so many that they just can't do anything about it. Now, only issue with this is I do kind of need to actually be able to get into the Demolisher's territory to see where it is. But I could probably do that with like this, and then I could probably spare a row report and a radar down here to keep watch of the Demolisher, see where it is. think about it, I'm also going to want... Oh, I already have a roboport here. It's just not connected. Alright, here is the tank, and it's requesting everything. Okay, apparently I can't copy a tank. Which is really surprising. Why can't I copy it? I want the tank, but apparently I can't copy the tank. So that'll go out into the area. Yeah, the tank is getting rocket fuel and uranium. Alright. So working on figuring out wherever the demolisher is in this territory means I might be able to just destroy it with a bunch of tanks. Oh, things are getting damaged on... Okay, never mind. That was just... Oh, let's go! I got metallurgic science pack research. Yeah! That's cool. Okay, higher tier speed module. That's cool. I think that is the only thing I have now that doesn't need yellow science that I can research. Or I can research mining productivity. I can research steel plate productivity. I can research low density structure productivity. And then I can research braking force, turbo transport belt, and nothing else. Yeah. So, now these, why is yellow science such a drawback for me? Because you just need rails, electric furnace, and productivity modules. Rails just need iron sticks, and apparently I'm not making any? Why? Because you don't have any iron? I'm sorry, how do I not have any iron? Also, is my power grid good? My power grid is really not good, Jesus. I need more steam. But, just, how do I not have any iron? Oh, these chests aren't... There we go. That's kind of useful. Same with up here. But, like, even then, I gotta have more iron than that. I'm literally shipping in so much steel. Oh, I'm shipping in steel and iron ore, but never iron plates. You know, where's Iron Farm? Can I just, like... Oh, that's a lot of iron. Okay. How much stuff do you have? Well, basically nothing. Suppose I could just drop these two. Yeah, I know you don't have space. Output and input, and nope, because they're not fast. This one, which is filtered to be iron ore only. You have this one, then you're gonna request a furnace. It's gonna be slow, but you're gonna just simply request a furnace. Can't you just drop down some iron? Yeah. And then you want to have no iron plates. So as soon as this thing gets a furnace, and I think it should be top priority on Novice. So as soon as I build a rocket, it'll get a furnace. I just tell the robots, like, hey, don't fill this one so much, because this doesn't need any. And now I'm waiting on plastic. What's bringing down my plastic? Yeah, wait. What the heck? Why is my plastic being slow? Because I don't have any coal. Oh, things are engaged. Okay. Why are you so slow at outputting coal? Okay, I guess I'll auto-balance you to be up that a little bit. Alright, new things have been researched. So, artillery needs yellow. Steel plate productivity, mining productivity, steel plate productivity, and I can just keep going with those, I think. Yeah, wait, why is my coal being too slow? Because, yeah, the bulk of it's getting sent to power, which is good. Also, I could absolutely use more power, but, eh. I mean, over here, I'm still waiting on the drills, and I'm still waiting on the drills because this thing is still waiting on a rocket from Vulcanus. Vulcanus, why are you waiting on a rocket? You don't have everything. Whoa. Because you are waiting on plastic, and that's just, they're slow. That can just be improved. You need petroleum. Petroleum needs light oil. Light oil needs heavy oil. And then that means you need to be working faster. Simple coal liquefaction needs to be running more constantly. Can I... the heck? Can I fit this in somewhere else? I suppose I could just, like, jam it in right here. Because it needs sulfuric acid. Okay, wait, I kind of need to be careful with this. How do I want to fit this? Right there, I think. There we go. You get hooked up. Okay, and now you just need calcite and coal, both of which I'm pretty sure I can just give you. Coal and calcite. Where's calcite? Calcite. You don't have an oil refinery. Why? It's such a simple thing that I have not yet automated. Also cool that I now have beacons as an option. Oh, things got damaged here in Novice. That's okay though. Yeah, you are still waiting on rockets on Vulcanus. Vulcanus rockets are waiting on blue circuits. Blue circuits are just waiting on, blue circuits are waiting on this. So it should eventually get built, right? You are slow, but that's to be expected. Okay, the pipes are slowly getting built, but my robots are just being pretty slow. It seems to be working pretty well. See, now it's actually been built, so that's good. Full pipeline set up, and now we just need them to make this. What do you mean things got damaged? So he just goes directly through there, I guess? It's annoying. Actually, he is right there. Drive remotely. There we go. Demolisher down. Or another demolisher down. Alright. We set up all of his stuff for deconstruction. Now we want to... trees and rocks only. Deconstruct all those demolisher remains. That's pretty cool. Alright, this territory is now mine. Now, I guess I could go up. Find another calcite patch. I'll be flying blind for a lot of this, I guess. But, oh, trail's here. There we go. That's another dead demolisher. Oh, wait, no, go back here. Drive remotely. Alright, now I'm starting to run out of stuff, so I'm gonna bring it back. Alright. See, it's gonna get refueled. That was pretty cool though, just took out 2 demolishers with one tank. So tanks are powerful. And they're still getting damaged because they keep flying over his thing. But just like, may stop flying over his trail. Okay, iron farm, not enough space because you keep having too much iron ore. Okay, now Vise, you're still waiting on a lot of electric furnaces, so it's probably going to be a while until that works. But now they have processing units here, which is good, so I might build a couple more rockets. Oh, purple science got used up again. So now they're mainly waiting on purple, not yellow. Okay, that's interesting. I guess they're waiting on both. Yeah. Up here is producing copper. Over here is producing higher quality copper. So that's good. I guess now I can set up iron as well. And yeah, I do want, again, quality is top priority. So yeah, this entire base's goal is going to be making the circuits. And I suppose modules almost entirely made out of circuits, so I could probably also make those here. Although I think they also need items from different planets for like the tier 3 ones, so that might be a little bit iffy. There we go. So now, yep, they're requesting a whole lot of stuff. Oh yeah, did my uranium processing ever go well? It seems like it actually went pretty well. Has Corvex enrichment happened ever? It has not yet. Still need more. And yeah, these centrifuges are still mostly active, filling up with regular uranium, and So far, no enriched uranium, but I guess that makes sense because I've been using it up for everything. Alright, this mega ship. Or Vulcanus, do you have the thing? You don't yet. Processing units. You still need more processing units. You are now built, except you don't have any calcite. And it makes sense because I don't think I've ever stored calcite. So, pop those two down right there, and now Vulcanus is going to store calcite. You will receive some calcite. And I also need to set up the pipes here. There we go. Now you'll receive sulfuric acid and calcite for simple coal liquefaction. That'll make heavy oil. And then all this heavy oil will go into this for heavy oil to light oil cracking. And then heavy oil to light oil cracking will then get turned into light oil to petroleum gas. And the petroleum gas will get turned into plastic. Bioplastic, huh? Yeah, a lot of stuff I need to do. That should be making more plastic for these advanced circuits. And I suppose it is working pretty constantly. We just need so many advanced circuits for these. And a lot of advanced circuits getting pulled by my bot mall. So could I just set up more of these advanced circuit assemblers? Probably. Yeah, just pop one right there. Pop you right there, pop you right there. You request plastic. And then you output onto the belt. Iron farm. How? How? You are insane, iron farm. Okay, now, Vise, did you fill up again? Did you fill up? Or are you going to fill up? Please tell me you're not about to fill up. Okay, it didn't fill up. Also, can I make these cargo bays? Yeah, they seem to boost it a little bit. Oh, things got damaged but not broken, so I don't really care. So cargo bays might be cool. But, iron farm. Oh, something got destroyed. Oh, down here again. They keep attacking down here and I don't know why. Okay, this megaship is still waiting on the Vulcanus rocket. Vulcanus rocket is still waiting on processing units. Which is just waiting on red circuits. They're waiting on red circuits because advanced circuits are pulling... Or advanced circuits are being pulled for a lot of other stuff. Like this, which we could probably just disconnect you. You're not pulling advanced circuits, so you're good. You are pulling advanced circuits, but you are full. So you're good. You're pulling advanced circuits, you're pulling advanced circuits. You're pulling blue circuits. What else is pulling advanced circuits? You're pulling advanced circuits. Okay, that entire thing's gonna get destroyed. You're pulling advanced circuits. You're pulling advanced circuits. You're pulling advanced circuits, and then both of you are pulling advanced circuits, and you're pulling advanced circuits. Alright, there we go. Now everything that's pulling advanced circuits is not going to be pulling advanced circuits anymore. So advanced circuits should now have no need. Why are they coming up here? Oh, because big mining drills. And that makes sense because we want a lot of big mining drills. We can limit it now so it's not going to make more. Then does anything else up here need advanced circuits? Do foundries need advanced circuits? No, they don't. They only need regular electronic circuits. That's good. So yeah, this megaship is still waiting on rocket launches from Vulcanus. You're waiting on rocket launches from Vulcanus. And inactivity. You are waiting on rocket launches from Vulcanus. So Vulcanus, you need to up your rocket game, bud. But it doesn't want to make any of these because it needs so many advanced circuits for everything else. Could I just remove that? That might eventually be an issue, but for now it's fine. It's not like there's anything here that's breaking my stuff. But, like, I'm never gonna lose things. Okay, Iron Farm, how the heck are you getting full again? Alright, we just need one electric furnace. You're already producing plenty iron from these two. I don't need to worry about that anymore. So we just need an electric furnace, and then it'll start smelting its iron. And electrode is still requesting more stuff. Now Vs, why are your rocket launchers really bad? Is it still blue circuits? Yeah, still blue circuits. Okay. Blue circuits are being pretty bad because everything else is just pulling so much. So that makes sense. You need iron gear wheels and iron plates. You're requesting everything. You have everything to request. You're just kind of slow, I guess. Okay, that's something. These are being made and being automated. They're all pretty good. You are requesting a lot of advanced circuits, which I'm not giving you. Because you're not making any advanced circuits. Because we don't have any plastic. Plastic is so low because of coal still? Still? That seems a little bit odd. Oh, and science down here is pulling a lot of plastic. But now it's stopped pulling plastic because of purple. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna disable all those again. Gotta basically start from fresh. Okay. What I want to get top priority of. Top priority is probably going to be, I think, artillery. Artillery, like an artillery turret, needs tungsten plate, so I need to make that on Vulcanus. Okay, yeah. Artillery shells also need tungsten plate, so I also need to make them on Vulcanus. So, artillery is going to be Vulcanus, and then shipped out to Novice. And then, I think range is going to be a top priority for me, boosting. I could also boost shooting speed and damage, though. Yeah, range is going to be a pretty high priority that I want to boost. Okay, now I'm going to need mining yield, I think, is really good. And what are you? Huh. Kind of think a higher tier speed module as well would be awesome. worker robot speed because I have a lot of robots need to get buffed. Honestly, I might do that twice. 5th, 6th. I could do that actually really far. Yeah, I could do a lot of worker robot speed. And why not? Because everything I currently have needs robots. Just boost worker robot speed by like a lot. Yeah, artillery's gonna need a lot of stuff, but it should be fine. Yeah. Now, this mega ship is still requesting big mining drills because Vulcanus isn't launching rockets. Vulcanus rockets are slow now because it's just processing units that we need. Okay, I can now boost that to make this go quicker. Get 10% extra speed. Are these not constantly active? Because I'm low on tungsten carbide. No, they are like, quite constantly active. It's just simply they don't craft as quickly. Okay. That's another thing that can be fixed. Every point where my factory slows down is a thing that can be fixed. Making it so I produce advanced circuits quicker means more blue circuits. Blue circuits means more rockets. Yeah, everything else here is stuff that I'm already making, but processing units I'm making pretty slowly. This still needs more plastic, which I could probably just set like a proper request for. Just request a lot of plastic. You still need petroleum, you still need light oil, and now you are actually pretty constant in heavy oil, which is good. You need coal, you need more coal. Well, we can just boost the amount of coal you request, and whoa, things are getting hurt. Now Vise is getting attacked. Alright, steam turbines and steam engines are both working pretty well. Although it seems like, yeah, my assembly machines really just dipped all of a sudden. They're not making nearly as much as they were before. Probably because a lot of these finally filled up. Now it's just roboports as a big draw. Gotta set up power up here for all of my iron. Alright, so now that'll work. This is a lot of iron, honestly. Three. Plus another 3 here. Comes in this middle one. Alright, so now I gotta deal with all the splitters to get these connected. There we go. That should now balance all of them out into one belt. Now we want to sort off all iron ore of greater than common quality. They're gonna just go over here, and oh, things got hurt. Oh, bugs. No, don't want to be here. Need to keep working on now Vs. See, up here, these are just gonna get split off into, like, a whole bunch of chests for now. I can deal with sorting them out later. Iron farm, what the heck? Okay, but then down here is, I'm literally just gonna copy this and paste it down. There we go. So now all of these should be mining, or any of those that I make should be mining. It'll sort out all of its quality stuff, and then it'll do this to now have output of copper come to this output of iron. Okay, so now what do I need? First thing is electronic circuits. I think that's a 3:2 ratio of copper cable assemblers to electronic circuit assemblers. And I'm going to be using assembly machine 3s because I don't care. So each one of these is going to get that. Each one of these is going to get this. Then these are going to get that and that. That and that. Alright, here we go. This little line up here, or I gotta do copper cable to circuit, electronic circuit. Then I need to put power in it. Should do something like this and this. There we go. Copy it. Pop it down a couple times. I think 3 should be enough. 3 on one end. Because then I'm going to copy you over again, over here, into the unknown. Put down row port like here. I'm not even going to deal with Iron Farm at this point. It's just going to be there doing its thing. I'm not going to deal with fixing that. Okay, what I want to do is I'll throw down a radar here to give me proper coverage on the rest of my build. So now, I want to have these all come onto. Okay, they're going to output here. They're going to go into this belt. So now I just need to wait for the row port and thing to get built. Yeah, you still need all of these electric furnaces, but at least it's set up to get made. So I just realized you are in an incorrect spot, so do that. See a lot of electronic furnaces here. A lot of stuff here, honestly. But once it's fully made, it should be able to make a lot of green circuits. Because what is it? Each green circuit assembler is 2.5 per second. So 2 green circuit assemblers is 5 per second. And I have... this should be 15 per second green circuit assemblers on one end. A belt is 30 items per second, 15 on both sides. This should work, I think. I don't see why it wouldn't, I guess. So now I just need to wait for the robots to finish building everything. radar's down again. Okay, let's check in with Megaship. You now have your drills. You just need to go back to Novice. It has all the ammo it needs. It would have just waited for 20 seconds, but I'm not going to make it wait for more ammo. So it has enough ammo as is. It's good to just go. Back to Novice, drop off those drills. My power production will finally be fixed, because it'll get the big drills it needs over here. Those big drills will then be used to mine all this coal. All this coal will then come up here into my power production. Yep, here's some more bugs coming after me. They came this way, which is really interesting. Probably from here. But, yeah. And how's my power situation doing? Actually pretty good, because all of my assembly machines have really petered out. Which I'm surprised. Why do my assembly machines go down? I guess, yeah, a lot of stuff is just simply filled up. A lot of random stuff is... Oh, it's probably all of these as well. Not getting enough... Is coal still an issue? Yeah, coal is still an issue. It's insane. You just have so much coal coming through, and now almost all of it's getting taken for power. And I guess this coal patch is just generally petering down, so, I suppose I should probably get some coal out of here while I can. So maybe get this through here. Okay, and then I might at the bottom here have the two of these reconnect. There we go. Oh, elevated rails. G while in rail building mode, that's cool. Cool. So I need to do rail ramps and rail support. So this megaship is here. It has dropped off the things. Now Vise, have you built things? You haven't built the things, but you have the things. When are the robots gonna get out there to build it? Those aren't the robots. Do you still have them? Oh, you still have them here. But now that it's received those drills, it should start working much quicker. Don't stop sending me back to Fulgora. It'll receive... Oh, here comes another horde of bugs. What are they gonna do, I wonder? Oh, they're just going right up there. Okay. Well, they hurt some stuff, I guess. Didn't really do much, but they hurt some things. Okay. Now, a lot more iron's built. That's good. All my copper is now proper line of copper. This row port could just simply keep going out. Okay, this at the end here should have a full red belt of green circuits. I hope. I think that's how it'll work. Alright, here comes the bots with the big drills. Or some of the bots with some of the big drills. They're gonna get here eventually. They're gonna get here by the end of the episode at least. And once they're here, I can start the mining. It'll mine a whole bunch of coal, and this coal will be really useful. Still researching artillery. Don't really know what's taking it so long, but... Oh. You know, that explains what's taking it so long. I have 1 SPM. Alright, where's the bots? Are here some of them? Nope, those aren't the bots I'm looking for. Here we go. Here's a couple. Here's a couple in waiting. And off they go. I think they might actually make it this time. Please tell me they're not going to need to wait again. Okay, I think they have enough power now to make it all the way. And then they pop them down. These are immediately getting a lot of coal out. So boom, there goes a whole bunch of coal. And yeah, that's almost a full belt of coal right there. That's powerful. I bet this will give me the last little bit to get a full belt of coal. Yeah, that's cool. Whole lot of coal production. All the coal's gonna come up here into power. Power all of these. And then any little bits of excess coal it has gonna come through here. And then probably force build. Just gonna push it through the woods there. Alright, and then here comes some coal, powering everything. This mega ship is going out to Fulgora. That's cool. Okay. These are now getting all the coal they need. Yep. Power is looking real good. Oh, and these are filling up on steam. That's interesting. Well, I guess... Huh. Here's an idea. Can a big, like a substation, go right there? Can I fit... Yeah, I can fit 2 of these in. I can fit 2 of these in the shadow of a substation. Alright, that's interesting. So fitting multiple of these in the shadow of a substation is really powerful, because then I can just fit multiple substations in here. And boom. Now with all the substations here, these will all be hooked up to power, or my main power grid. Like, yeah, I'm still missing more turbines, but just setting up those substations around there will make use of all of the power this can produce without me, it'll make use of the full amount of power this can produce, I should say. There we go. Just reset up everything around here. Set it all up back again, and then it'll be much, much better power production. So you have plenty of coal. Coal line here is still waiting on bots. Things are getting damaged because the bugs keep trying to get in. I honestly have no clue where they're even coming from around here, but yeah, they're bugs. They're constant. Okay, up here, my iron's still waiting on furnaces. My copper's, I guess, all right. But yeah, so much. I just need more iron plates. Okay, now for the next phase of this, I need plastic, more copper, and 2 electronic circuits per. So I need plastic. Plastic comes from this. Oil. Oil, I'm thinking I'm gonna do oil refining. Just throw down a whole bunch of these. Like this. And then I might do advanced, no, just basic oil processing. Because I just need plastic and sulfur. And all that I can get with basic oil processing. And I just throw down these to get plastic, which also needs coal. And coal, I don't actually have anywhere around here. I suppose I have this half belt coal here, but the point where it was a full belt, it's kind of difficult to pull from. I could probably do it though. I mean, I've pulled from so many other spaces that I think pulling from this won't really affect my factory that much. It's still mainly sushi. Then over there, okay. Go just clear out all that. Set up this. We actually got to set up like this. There we go. Not quite there. We actually got to go one farther out. Set it up like that. So you also need oil refineries. Why haven't I set up like any of these? Okay. Oil refinery, and then I guess beacons? Yeah, beacons. Because currently I'm not going to use beacons, but I might need to in the future. So now this will output a lot of plastic. the plastic, come up here, and then it'll swap places with the iron up here. In this next processing segment. Alright, I think that's going to be it for this video. I set up the basics of green circuit automation in my blue circuit base, and I've fixed a lot of various problems around Novis. Haven't really paid any attention to Fulgora, but I'm mainly working on Novis. It's pretty cool here. So yeah. Thank you all for watching. I will see you next episode. Bye.